Welcome back. This is Wisconsin Shoe Guy. And today we're going to do an unboxing. Now, I want to make something clear because I think that there's been a little bit of confusion because it's been a while since I did shoe reviews. On this channel, I do unboxings, which are really just an unedited first look at a pair of shoes or boots. And then I do shoe reviews after I've had an opportunity to wear them for a considerable amount of time and see how they break in. So two different series of videos, and this is going to be an unboxing where I just take a look at first impressions. Now, I am a bit behind on my shoe reviews, but I do have quite a few queued up and ready to go. So just looking at the shoes that I bought last year, I've actually got about 30 to do. So be patient with me, and I will get them done as soon as I can. Trying to get some filmed here before I go on vacation for a few days here so that we'll be able to get some stuff going. So now, this is an interesting example. A lot of times, shoemakers from around the world will send a box like this, which is just a shoe box that's wrapped in plastic. And when I first started seeing shoes come this way, I was very disappointed. I was very worried. Sometimes they were wrapped in bubble wrap. Sometimes it was really just like this, where it's basically like a garbage bag, basically wrapped around a shoebox. And I have to say, shoes are no worse for wear. The boxes generally arrive in perfect shape, so I can't really complain about it. But do want to point out that the shoes arrive just fine. So here we have a pair, and this pair is from Midas Shoemaker. Now this is a shoemaker out of Indonesia, which is actually the boot division of Winston Shoemaker in Indonesia, and something I'm really excited about. I'm excited about these boots because this is the first pair from Ogawa Shell Cordovan. Now, rumor has it, and I always try to separate rumor from things that I've been able to confirm, but that Ogawa is does a different finishing on Shinki Shell Cordovan. So that's an interesting way of doing things, but they have a very good reputation, recommended by some very high-end shoemakers, but not the easiest shoes to get, or the leather to get. So I reached out to my friends at House of Agin, and they're the ones who represent the Midas shoes or boots, and they were able to ask the question, and Midas was able to source the leather, and here we go. Now, you know, I'm into field boots, so I've been doing a lot of work with field boots, and this is going to be a pair in the Shell Cordovan. Now, because this is such a special shell, I did not look to change and have it in multiple fabrics. This is all just Shell Cordovan, and it is unlined. Now, what's interesting, usually I get 4 eyelets and 4 speed hooks. What they did here is they did 5 in a row, then 2 speed hooks, and then a 1 at the top. Now, it's kind of a distinctive design, but I thought it was cool, and so I decided to let that one go and just try it on my own. Now, I want to talk about the inside of the shoe, so I want to take these apart just so you can see it. And I know that it takes some time. I apologize for that, but I thought it would be interesting just to take a look on the inside here. So, like a lot of the Indonesian boots, you can see they do have the waterproofing layer here, and so they have a lining there. But then you look on the inside, and there they have the stamp. Now the stamp doesn't say Ogawa, although it does here. This is later Ogawa. And just a very interesting, so they have the lining along the shoe part, but it's unlined on the shaft. And then of course they have the lining here that's not Shell Cordovan. Now I have a lot of them that have this membrane here that goes like that, and usually it's just the same fabric as the tongue. Here they did something softer, thinner, to make it better, and it is the lining of the tongue, which you know, kind of does bring it all together, and a very interesting thing. I'll have to see how that feels, and They use JR soles, which is very nice. Little bevel, which you can see, but not much. But very much a square and a very thick double sole on these. And then, you know, this is hand-stitched soles, hand-stitched in the storm welt for the pre-storm welt, and it's a 270. So it has a really nice front, but a really clean back, straight soles, and a really nice leather stack. The waxing on this sole and on the edge and everything is just really, really clean. And you can see that somebody took their time in order to make sure that it came out just so. I like the contrast coloring. It's really nice. You could have even gone with a buff edge on this because this leather is so light. So, but a very, very nice look to it. And a very round piece. Now, with Midas, I gave them my measurements, so they chose the size for me. So I'm sure they'll fit, but I am interested in seeing how that's gonna work. We're gonna take the other pair out now. Now, their pattern is for a real cap. So they have the toe cap. This is a very round last, almost like the berry last from Alden. And just beautiful work. You see they have the typical field boot back. Just a really, really nice job. So I'm going to take this out, put it down here, and let's take a look at the way this is set up. So this is symmetrical pattern. So they have the typical field boot with a little chevron going down. The other piece. You can see there's some color variation in the shell, which is to be expected. You expect color differences like this. This is a whiskey shell, which is a light shell, which has more color variation than a dark shell, just because it's typically a little bit difficult to get the light shells where they're all exactly the same color, just because one piece of shell will be different. And of course, because of my size 10.5, 11 shoes, very often they do require multiple shells just to make a pair of boots. So just a pair of shoes, actually, so the boots take even more. So really exciting. The feel of the shell Cordovan is very, very soft and supple. And just a little bit of a plug for a future video. The reason that I got the Ogawa shell Cordovan is that I really wanted to do a video on shell from every tannery and what that feels like, and can't wait to do it. I will tell you that if I compare the feel of this to the Chloe shell Cordovan, this is soft and supple, very much like Horween, where the Chloe was pretty darn stiff. Now, it won't stay stiff forever, but it certainly is like that out of the box. So just food for thought as you're thinking about your next pair of boots or shoes. That shell Cordovan from Ogawa is very nice, very clean, and Midas just does an incredible job making a very nice pair of boots. So this is Wisconsin Shoe Guy. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks for watching and letting me know what you like about this video.